Today is the first practice day of the 151st Open. I'm here at Royal Liverpool Golf Club in Hoylake. If you're coming to the Open this week, watch this episode because I'm going to tell you where to go, where to eat, where to get your kids the autographs from the players. This is going to be great. Hi, I'm Paul and this is The Golf Show. Hey everyone, I'm Paul Henley and welcome to The Golf Show. This week I'm at the Open. I've come on the very first practice day. It's a bit windy as you can see, and in this episode I'm going to give you my tips on where you can watch the golf, what's on offer the food wise, what's going on in the shop, how much everything is, and where to get the autographs to the players, the best places to stand if you want to get some autographs on your caps, on your shirts, wherever you want to do. Okay, enjoy this episode guys.
We got the park and ride, which wasn't brilliantly signposted from the road, I've got to say. Once you get dropped off the bus, it's about a 15-minute walk to the course. So this is practice day one, so it's Sunday, it's the start of the week, 25 quid for adults, free for kids, really great value. 20-mile-an-hour winds today, made it interesting. If it gets any blowier than that, it's going to be a really interesting tournament. The course was presented magnificently. My advice would be, when you arrive, after buying a programme as a souvenir, head straight to the shop. Buy some merch. The later you go in the week, the less stock they're going to have. Last year at St Andrews, they sold out completely. You've got all the big brands in here. The shop is enormous. Stuff for men, women, kids. Some really great equipment. I bought myself a nice head cover for my 3-wood. Might show you that later. There's a lot of people helping you check out as well. They're all waving the paddles. It's really quick. It's a really good process. Once you get there as well, there's loads of maps. It's really easy to navigate yourself around the course. The layout of this course lends itself much better to an Open than St Andrews last year, for example. You know, you've got signage everywhere. You've got a lot of food and beverage stations all around the course. Make sure you take a water bottle with you. There's loads of free refilling stations. The R&A also have some sunscreen out there for you as well, so don't get sunburnt. Some people are quite critical of Hoylake as a course, you know, being on the open rota. It presented itself beautifully today. This is the brand new 17th hole, 136 yards par 3. This could be the hole where the tournament is won or lost on Sunday. Lots of internal out of bounds on the course, which is also a bit nasty, isn't it? But if you can keep out the rough, look at these bunkers, beautifully revetted faces, all burnt off. Look how flat that bunker is at the bottom. Your ball's going to go right up to the face of that. And then if you can survive those, just a 620-yard par 5. It was playing downwind today though. They were taking 3-wood out to avoid the bunkers. This is the hospitality at Origins. Beautiful there. If you're lucky enough to be in there, you're going to have a great day. All around the course there's food and beverage outlets. You've got some big screens by all of these, loads of benches out there. You can find one no problem. Obviously on a practice day it was a bit quieter today. Look at the attention to detail there, beautiful. Prices were okay, you know, food was £13 a burger and chips, £13 hot dog and chips. Most of the main courses were £13. I think the R&A's probably set the pricing. You might see me in here on Sunday, hello. Nice to see a bit of street food culture in there as well. The R&A's done a brilliant job at this Open. A day at the golf is great. It's not like going to football where it's over 90 minutes and you're rushing to get something at half time. You know, you're there all day. People are taking breaks all the time. Loads of benches. You can have your food. The food was really nice quality. I had the fish and chips. Really enjoyed that. That grandstand looks a bit steep. My mate Nick is the cameraman on one of those. I don't know how he does that. It is amazing at the golf how close you can get. I would recommend the viewing platform right behind the 9th tee. I mean, look how close we are there. Christian Bezuidenhout, Jordan Spieth here as well. You know, it was just amazing when you go to the golf, you're walking across the course, how close you actually are to the superstars. Hoylake's a little bit hillier than you think. It's a fairly flat walk, but some of the sand dunes are great for viewing, but look at the runoff area there. Today the wind didn't really get above 20 miles an hour. You've got the estuary there. It's coming straight in on the course. There's only a couple of holes where you can actually see the estuary, but it's a really pretty course. It's really well presented. The rough is magnificent. You could lose a ball here, no problem. I could certainly lose lots of balls here. You know, a lot of the pros were hitting 2 or 3 balls off the tees. Only saw a few hitting drivers, lots of driving irons, lots of 3-woods. So I think they're really trying to keep it out of the bunkers. Look at the elevation changes there. The bunkering is just fantastic. This is the new fantastic 17th hole. Incredible to think that, you know, you've got a course that's established as this, that's on the open rota, and they can put a brand new hole in. Martin Ebert design. Martin is fantastic. He did all the work at Fulford at my club. You know, look at this. This is just a stunning hole. This could be where the tournament is won or lost. Go long, forget about it. Who fancies stepping up and having a go at this tee shot on 17? Wow. You've got the golf zone as well, which has got all the golf challenges for kids. It's a brilliant area. If you're taking your kids with you, make sure you spend some time in there. A beautiful clubhouse at Hoylake. The putting green is right in front of it though, so you can't get anywhere near the players whilst they're putting, which is a bit of a shame. The grandstand around the 18th green is magnificent, as you'd expect from the Open. It's really, really close. You know, if you've not been to golf before, you'll be amazed how close you get to the action. Patrick Cantley here just walking slowly across the green. Now, if you want an autograph, this is my top tip. Go to the area by the second green. So where the players are leaving the second green to go to the third tee. This is Callum Shinkwin. Callum was brilliant and signed autographs for everybody there. As the players leave the second green, make sure you're on the side of the rope to their right. They signed all the autographs there. Cam Smith was there for maybe 5 minutes signing autographs. Great guy. That's a nice balcony, isn't it? Cam Smith teeing off, and Cam Young, they played together in the penultimate group at St Andrews last year. He's on his way to the first tee. Players walking through there. Quite a small area, the first tee. I was really surprised how compact that was. Christian Bezuidenhout. Now check out the sound of this. Don't expect players to sign autographs on a competition day, but on a practice day. This little area just by the first tee was golden. Zach got loads of signatures there. Imagine being in the final group hitting into 18 on Sunday. Lots of internal out of bounds on this course, including on the 18th hole. We could have some dramas. So the golf show wasn't the only people filming there today. These guys had a bit better access than me though. This was the viewing platform by the 9th tee. Fantastic how close you can get to the players. Going to golf, especially at the Open, is a fantastic family day out. This is my Zach and his mate with Jason Day. That's yours truly on the 18th. And that's me and Zedman. We had a brilliant family day out. And I tell you what, besides being a top son, he's a top autograph hunter as well. Look at that, 17 autographs on there. Cam Smith, Jordan Spieth, Tony Finau, Jason Day. What a day.
What a fantastic day. It's always a great day out at the Open. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, give us a like. If you really enjoyed it, give us a subscribe. Have a great time at the Open, and we'll see you next time on The Golf Show. I hope you enjoyed that episode of The Golf Show. To watch another, click here. To subscribe, click here.